Hi everyone. Here I am back on my basement floor in a crafting mood. It's a Friday night. Happy Friday. I'm sorry for the not so nice background that I have here, but this is kind of where I do my crafting because I don't want the rest of my house being a big mess. So yeah, apologies for that. I have an idea for another centerpiece. I kind of want another one because I've got two tables, and I'm thinking of doing something with glass. So I went to the Dollar Tree and I found these little candle holders. So I got 3 of them, 2 of the shorter length and 1 of the longest one. And I think they have a smaller one, but there weren't any left. So, and then I'm thinking of using a glue gun and glue gunning these together. A better idea would be to use that E6000 clear glue, I guess. I just don't have any on me right now and I'm impatient, so I just want to put this together, but it'll show you the look of it. If you want to go back and reinforce it with that, you can do that too. So I'm just gonna go ahead here and glue one of these together and show you what the finished product looks like. So far so good. It's been successful. I forgot to mention too that these are just like the little fishbowl candle holders that you would, I guess, just buy. You can put anything in it. You can put a candle, sand, whatever. So yeah, I think these look pretty nice. And I'm gonna do the third one with you right now, and I'll just show you kind of where I'm placing the glue. I'm sure you know, but I'll show you. So just along the rim here is where I'm gonna put the glue. Thankfully it's see-through and you can tell when you're putting it down if it's centered or if it's off center. Wouldn't get that with something that's not glass. So I'm just gonna go along the edge here. Just put in a little amount of glue on there, and then we're gonna reinforce it after the fact. We'll flip it upside down and do that. So you can see through here, we're gonna place it there. When you place it, it's placed for good. Like, that's it. So flip it upside down, and I'm just gonna go around the edge. Thankfully it's clear, so it doesn't really look too messy. And then I'm thinking, I've actually never worked with glitter before, and I've heard that if you're working with glitter and you don't like mess, that putting hairspray on it once you're done with it, like once it's on the surface you want it to be on, if you put hairspray on the top of it, it keeps it from spreading after the fact all over your house, and then you've got to clean it up and stuff. So anyway, so this is where we're at right now. I mean, come on, right? Like, there's places that charge a lot of money for stuff like this. There's specialty candle parties you can go to, things like that. They're beautiful what you can get with them, but there are a lot of things that are similar that you'd pay a lot of money for a set like this. So anyways, this is where I'm at now. I have some Mod Podge from Dollarama. I got 2 of them. I probably won't use both. And then I got these little multi-color glitter packs for $1.25 each. I love the colors. And I'm actually considering mixing some of them together because I want them to be kind of light and airy. And I'm thinking of maybe mixing some of the whites and the silvers kind of just all together. I don't know. I'm gonna play with it. So that's where I'm at right now. I'll show you when I get to that part. So this is new for me. I've actually, I don't have a whole lot of experience with Mod Podge, so I'm just gonna try it. And I've got my little paintbrush here, and I'm gonna paint it all over this this little fishbowl part here, and then find a way to put all the glitter on. So here we go. Oh, got my Dollarama bag as my glitter catcher because I don't want a massive mess. So I'll do this and I will be back. So I'm noticing you have to work pretty fast with this stuff. So I'm just gonna do my pouring of the glitter on the part that I have the Mod Podge on, and then do the other part after. So here we go. What a mess. I'm hoping that I might be able to use some of the stuff that has fallen, but probably not. I like to get my money's worth out of every bit of everything here. Call me cheap, I don't know. I just love the idea of a bargain and having things that look high end that didn't cost a lot of money. Okay, well, I mean, it's kind of pretty, but when the Mod Podge dries, it's going to be clear and look better. So on with the next step. So the Mod Podge is still drying right now, but I mean, this is pretty nice. I'm excited to display this. So I'll get the 3 of them done and I will show you how I decide to display them on my table. So I decided that the glitter on it, I mean, it looks really nice, but it's going everywhere. So I got a little can of hairspray, just regular hairspray, whatever you have. And I hairsprayed all 3 of these, just the top part where the glitter is, and gotta say it's helped a lot. So I did that. My plan now is to put Mod Podge right over top of the glitter, and then I found this white sand from Dollar Tree right here, and I'm going to shake that on top of the Mod Podge that will be on top of the glitter, because I kind of want it to look snowy and glittery. So I will show you when I get to the part of sprinkling over the white on it and go from there. So I'm just about finished here with the Mod Podge. I'm putting a good amount on top of the glitter here. And this is just securing the runaway glitter even more. So I'm glad I did the hairspray, because it would have been like a crazy glittery mess putting this on right now. So, all right, let's see. Just make sure you give it a good, make sure you've got every part of it covered. And I got this paintbrush as well, just from Dollar Tree, and decided to use a bigger one like this. The first time I used like a little painting brush, and it was just not big enough, and it took forever. So okay, here we go. I'm just gonna pour. Oh, nice. Okay, so and then all the over pour stuff I'm just gonna put back, try to guide back into the bag and reuse it for the rest. Just try to cover it all up. These are gonna be classy. I'm excited. Okay. Taking the access. Oh wow, that's cool. It's gonna be really pretty. So I'm gonna do the next 3, and then I'll see how I'm gonna display them. Hi everyone. Okay, so last I saw you, we finished the part with the white sand. I found that when I put the white sand inside here with one of my tea lights, that it looked really streaky, and I don't like that, because I don't want it to look like homemade. I want it to look really, really classy and like I bought it somewhere that's expensive. So my plan now is to do a 3rd layer. So I'm gonna Mod Podge all 3 of these on top of the white sand. And I found these glass beads in in tubes at the Dollarama for $2 each for all these little tubes for 6 of them. I'm gonna mix them all together, put them in like just one of these, and I'm gonna sprinkle this on top of the white sand on here. I think that's really gonna help with the streaky look underneath. So that's my next step, and I will be back to show you how that turned out, and I'll show you how I do this also. Be right back. Okay, so with great difficulty, I managed to get my Mod Podge on this without a paintbrush. I used plastic gloves and with my hands and did it. Anyways, when there's a will, there's a way. I accidentally left my paintbrush overnight in the Mod Podge, and you know how that is. I tried to cut it off, didn't work, blah. So I used my hands. So I emptied all of the little tubes of those little glass beads into this, and now I'm just gonna pour it on top here. And I'll do the other 2 on my own, but oh my, this is gonna be really nice. And the over pour is just gonna go on the piece of bristle board underneath this, and I'm gonna make sure that I make use of every little bit of this, because this is so pretty. Oh my goodness. So this is more exciting than everything. This stuff, it actually tends to kind of shed and stick to things like glitter. So beware. It's a little messy, but you know, in the end, when we get the hairspray on it and the Mod Podge dries and everything, it's going to be beautiful and well worth the cleanup at the end of it all. So, wow, this is so pretty. Check that out. Love it. Okay, so I'm gonna do the other 2, and I'll show you what it looks like when the Mod Podge is dry and everything's stuck on. Okay. Here we are, final product. I'm really happy with it. I'll turn the lights on a little bit to make it brighter. It's really bright. Kind of gives you an idea what it looks like. The blotchiness is gone. And when you look at the inside, you see the glitter from the first layer. I love it. So I just have 2 on here, and then over here, I didn't have enough Mod Podge for this one. I added some more glitter, and I kind of like the look of it with this. Kind of looks like blotchy, almost like the moon. I don't know, I think it looks really pretty, so I thought I'd put the 3rd one over here, and I love how the glitter shows through on the inside. So that's it. Hope you all enjoyed it.